good windy day. The wind was blowing out there pretty good, but we got a good long practice in, got a lot of situations, worked a lot of first down, second down, then got out a lot of third down situations, getting guys to understand how to play situational football. A lot of red zone, tight zone, down in that tight area, learning how to play fast and in tight areas, and offense and defensively how to use your help. In other words, the back of the end zone, the front of the end zone, all the different things and where your helpers were, and just getting that excited so we get before our first scrimmage on Thursday. So a lot of new things on them as far as not just necessarily plays, but how those plays apply to those situations and things. So kids did a good job. They're working. Got to continue to keep being physical. We're trying to do a better job of that. We're getting more physical as we go, and we're going to keep developing that every day and be physical and skilled at the same time. Questions?
You've talked about your quarterbacks and their development so far. Can you just kind of specifically talk about Kellen Mond? From what we saw out there today, it looked like maybe he was getting some first team reps.
Oh, he is. We rotate. I mean, Nick's with me one day, and then Kellen's the next. Every day we've done that. So we flipped them each day and getting a look at everybody, give everybody a fair chance, an equal chance, be with each group. And I want to see how they react by leading a different group of people. And Kellen's earned that right. We have no, like I say, there's no starters. Everybody's first team. And so that's their job to keep fighting for it. And he's done a good job. He had a pretty good day today. Made some nice plays in the red zone, made some nice third down throws, and doing a nice job. But Nick is too. I think both of them are and some of the young Blumrick is doing a good job.
News of the day, of course, Manziel going to be here tomorrow. What kind of went in the decision, the conversation for him to be here? And
well, it was up. Listen, he's one of our guys. He won the Heisman Trophy and what he is, and as a player here, and just doing a great job with his life right now, trying to get things in line. And no, I have no problem with him coming here. Our school is great with it, and I'm great with it. I think it's wonderful.
What did he reach out to you about?
He reached out to school here, I guess last week sometime. I believe is when it was.
We've asked a lot of questions about offense since you're with them. Where's the defense under the?
Getting better. I'm trying to get, because I watch film with them all the time. They're learning the scheme. It's new on them too. Guys inside, the big guys are doing a nice job. The backers have some experience in there, doing a solid job in the secondary. It's been up. Offense will win some, defense will win some, but I'm not disappointing them at all. I think they've done a really nice job on defense, and what they do schematically can give you some problems.
And what's going to change with the defense under you than maybe it was there before?
Well, I think we'll be in some more mixed, more man zone concepts in what we do. Again, we're a 4-down front, just like they were before. But we may play more nickel and dime. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to go back and really study what they did. I didn't study a ton of things in which they did. I just know what Mike does, and he does a tremendous job in what he does. And a lot of multiple looks, a lot of things in the secondary. You got to be very intelligent, but at the same time, it creates a lot of opportunities for those guys.
When you're speaking about increase in physicality out in practice, what specifically are you looking for? Are you just looking for more contact? Or?
I want to be guys that like physicality, can get to the point and play with leverage, near leg, near shoulder, can play from low to high, put their hat in the right place, put their hands in the right place where you don't get holds, and like contact and change the line of scrimmage. Defense knock it back or offense knock it back. Receivers push cracking on safeties, making the corners make tackles. You know what I'm saying? Making the guys that aren't used to being this physical have to make tackles. The inside backs taking a 3-yard run, making it a 5-yard run. Linebacker sticking a guy at 3 yards and not giving up a 4 or 5-yard run. Rushing the passer, whether you get a sack or collapse in the pocket. Offensive line being broad. Quarterback standing there making plays. Receivers running routes. When you get collision, near leg, near shoulder, and push guys away. And what you got to do, I mean, just playing the game is a physical game. I don't care how skilled you are and how open it still becomes a physical game at points. And you have to be able to play with great pad level and great knowledge and near leg, near shoulder, everything.
Jimbo, do you see anyone that's going to take over Christian Kirk's leadership, presence, and maybe even for the receivers?
Oh, it's too young for that right now. It's too. But I'm not. I think the receivers have made a lot of progress. So I mean, they're all trying to be vocal in what they're trying to be and what they're doing. We're mixing them up right now. They're not all on one field now because some are over here, some are over there. So I don't see them all the time. So as far as on the field, just depends the guys are on the field I'm on that day. But I think they're doing a nice job.
When you're talking about the hand placement and all the things you were just talking about. Does it strike you that this is kind of new to these guys?
No, I don't think so. I just think, I mean, maybe how we're teaching or within the schemes of which we have. Listen, they played physical and hard here and they won a lot of football games, but I mean, your hand placement, your toe placement, how your angle your foot is that allows you to play with great pad level because your toe controls the hip and the way you got to play. But and just learning to do it. Everybody can do it once or twice. How many guys can do it 80 times in a row? That's what football becomes. Putting your hat and hands in the right place over and over and over and play with power.
And when you're talking about defense, could you speak to specifically anything you might have seen? I know it's early, and you only had a few practices, but you might have seen encouraging from the cornerback position particularly.
Length, size, one-on-ones today. Thought they did a nice job. Deep ball drills are stripping through guys. They're pressing guys, learning to use their size You know what I'm saying? Their length with their arm reach, and you know, because in college football you can bump down the field, and they don't call holding. So, anytime you grab a jersey, nobody does. So those big guys, if they leverage points and they squat and they use the boundaries and learn how to squeeze guys and reroute guys, man, it can be a big thing. And we have a lot of length in the secondary.
How important is pro day tomorrow, not only for the top tier guys, obviously, but guys who might be on the bubble on the draft?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, to go out here and maybe run a good time or catch somebody's eye and you know, get in the camp. How many guys get in the camp as a free agent or late round pick and make it? I've had tons of guys where I was at Florida State, at LSU, in different places, and I'm sure they have here. And that's it. Those guys just need an opportunity. And like I say, some of your best players ever come that way.
Hey, what about no music at practice? Guys at Florida State ever ask you, like, let's pipe music in? Because some coaches do that.
Yeah, they do, but how in the heck you hear when they coach? When you coach them? I'm trying to coach them at the same time. They can listen to the song, they're going to listen to me.